Hey everybody, my name is Furgotti, and today I'm back playing more of West of Loathing. We're back. We're going to do some good old figuring out stuff. How many... There's 9 ghosts. Let's go to the second floor. I think that's where the library is. Okay, gallery. Yeah, gallery. We're gonna continue doing ghost law. Because that's the right thing to do. It's ghost law. Okay. Alright, go ahead. What can you tell me about... Let me see. What can you tell me about Macready? It's time to actually start reading. Like, I haven't read in this game in a long time, but now let's do it. He was a gunfighter through and through, and by that I mean he was an adrenaline addict, and dueling was his needle of choice. Hell, if you told me you had evidence that he cheated at poker with the specific intent of baiting people into challenging him to duels, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. He was a sly one. Her expression softens and she sighs. I make him sound like a real devil. That's not fair. He was smart and charming and could have been a good man if he'd chosen an entirely different life for himself. Anything else? Well, I recall he had a real good head for numbers. He told me that he never forgot a date, and every man he'd ever killed, he'd remember to pour a beer on their grave on their birthday. Well, that's nice. A nicer birthday present would have been not having killed them in the first place, of course. Yep. I have another question. All right, go ahead. Why did he invoke trial by combat? Assuming he was innocent, why would Macready invoke trial by combat? His case was pretty straightforward. A duel only worsened his odds. I was mighty surprised. Let me tell you, the only thing I can figure is it was his damn fool sense of gunfighter's pride or something like that was the only form of justice he was willing to submit himself to. I have another question. All right, go ahead. What was the trial right after the duel? The 19th? No. I don't know what Reno's like now, but it didn't have a proper courthouse then, and you can't try a murder charge in the sheriff's front parlor. Macready sat in jail for a couple of weeks and then transported himself to Frisco. What with one thing and another, the trial didn't start until July 25th. Jeez. So much for the right to speedy trial. The wheels grind slow. I have another question. All right. Okay, so July 25th. I gotta remember that. When was the execution? Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, it held the trial combat. We held the trial by combat on the 26th. And that was Friday. Then don't execute prisoners on the weekend, so presumably it would have been following Monday 29th. The morning? What with setting up the gallows and letting the crowd gather, they usually happened in the afternoon, around 3 typically. I have another question. All right, go ahead. I need some research. Okay. July 28th. That was when Macready was going to be executed. Let's see. Wow, wait a minute. According to this, there was a total eclipse of the sun that day. Okay. I looked up the July 29th in your almanac, and get this. There was a total eclipse on the sun that day. What? Now you're just messing with me. No, look for yourself. Totally at 2:47 p.m. right over the Western Territories. Well, that's quite a thing, but I don't see how that affects. Wait, unless you're suggesting right. It was the perfect opportunity for Macready to escape. That's sort of like a fox. You said yourself that Macready was a really good at remembering dates. He could have read about the eclipse at any time and stored that knowledge away for further future use, like to give himself an advantage in a duel or something. All right, that's reasonable so far. As it goes, but Macready couldn't have worked the eclipse into an escape plan because he didn't have any say over the court schedule. You said what with one thing and another. The trial didn't start until July 25th. Macready could have caused a number of those delays himself by faking illness in prison or messing with the horses on the ride to Frisco or anything. This could explain trial by combat. You mean there ended up being too much delay, so if a regular trial went on too long and he was found guilty, he'd have missed the eclipse. Exactly. Whereas if he called for trial by combat, what am I reading? Holy crap. Everything would be resolved one way or another. One way or the other. In only one more day. Maybe you'd win and that'd be fine, but if you lost, he could use his escape plan. I have to admit, this is pretty compelling, but it's all maybes and what ifs. Yeah, maybe it happened, but maybe Macready was rescued by leprechauns. Oh man, are there leprechauns in Frisco? You need some kind of hard evidence before this is any more than just a fun story, is what I mean. What's up? This is taking way too long. I'm just gonna fight you. Oh my god. How can you find evidence of Macready's escape? Well, I don't know that an escape ever happened true. Something like that would have been in the front news. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Well, he's in Frisco. He went to Frisco. Huh. Okay, it's time for me to go to Frisco. We gotta find the evidence, boys. Okay, we're in Frisco. It's time to start asking around. There has to be someone that knows what to do. Nope. Bartender. What can you tell me about Frisco? Cool. Don't need any of that. What about you? Got anything? Oh, I just got a new location. Whiskey without the rocks. There has to be some evidence I can find. Any of these people will talk to me? Nope. Nope. Huh. Damn it. Now that I think about it, maybe there's something like newspapers in the library that I can use to my advantage. I never thought of that. Okay, let's go to the second floor. Where's the library? There's the library. There has to be something in here. Oh, wait. Keep looking. Okay. Haven't found anything that I care about, maybe. Huh. I'm not reading all that. Hell no, am I reading all that? Okay, one of them has to be evidence. Let me just go back. I'm not reading any of that. I'm hoping I found evidence. I was reading for 12 freaking minutes. Holy crap. Okay. Hey, I got some questions for you. Found a newspaper. Oh, nice. Okay. I found a newspaper article. The guy scheduled to be executed the day of the eclipse escaped, and one of them was never caught. Which one? Well, didn't say, did it? Nope. Damn it. And executed criminals aren't given gravestones with their names on them. Really? I wonder if that's actually true. So you can't just go looking around Frisco Cemetery to find out. Listen, Tombstone, I really appreciate that you're trying to what you're trying to do. But at this point, you would have to actually find Macready himself to prove he wasn't executed due to my failure. Well, I guess that's what I'll do then. Any idea? Maybe I have to go to Frisco now. Let's go to Frisco. Maybe Frisco will find me some evidence. Damn it, snakes, of course. I was gonna 1-2 punch them, I don't care. Oh my god, that's not gonna do anything. Why do I have a pull cube as a weapon? When the hell did I use a pull cube? Oh, it's poison. Oh, it's poison. They're poisoning me. This is bad. Pull cube. That did fuck all. Oh no, they're gonna stack up the poison. Okay, no. Oh my god, each wave will do fucking 100 damage. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, god damn it. Let me heal up first. I think I need to heal up. Okay, now hit him with that good old 1-2 punch. Okay, one snake's dead. If I can kill 2 snakes, I might be able to survive this. Oh, 100 poison. Oh boy, it's gonna suck. Woo! Just took out half of my health. Oh boy, that's bad. Crap. Okay. Gun that snake down. That's not gonna do enough. Okay. Heal up. Ugh, this is so bad. They're gonna stack up the poison. 110, 120. Crap. Okay, Doc. Okay, my doc got the snake. Oh, 130. Oh my god. Okay. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. I'm just gonna dunk all my heal ups. That was all my heal ups. Damn it. Wait, is there anything that can disable? Heal up. Okay. Heal up. Heal up. I need to be able to have enough health to survive. Okay. Let's throw this. Bingo. Let's throw another dynamite. Okay. Hit him with a pull Q. Booyah. Doc, heal me up. Okay. I might be able to make it. He's gonna stack the poison up, but that's fine. Oof, it's gonna be a close one. Nice, did it. Screw those snakes. Wow, that was close. Okay. Don't care. That was horrible. Okay, let's see. Is there anything? Because there has to be something. What about you? Do you have anything? Damn it, there's nothing. Oh, ever heard of a fellow named Macready? Macready? Nope. Don't ring a bell. It would have been around 17 years ago. Heck, I got a long memory, but not that long. I only started working here 6 or 7 years ago. Anyhow, what about any guest register? We only keep those for the last couple of years. Only place I know of might be... Okay, go to post office. Okay, let's go to post office. Okay, post office. Trying to find a guy named Macready. There's a possibility he might have passed through here about 17 years ago. Passed through. We don't stamp passports here. Yeah. Yeah. If he stayed for a while, I might have a forwarding address. Ooh. Can you check, please? All right. Them books could use dusting. Anyway, one sec. She pulls something. Okay. That's him. Okay. Desert house. Oh. Okay. Sign tells me I gotta fight him at the desert house. Let's see. Let's actually have a good weapon. Oh my god, clown knife. This one, the infernal hammer. Let's do that. Okay. So where's desert house? Wait, did she even say anything about it? Okay, the desert house. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go. Open it up. Cool. Let's go get this bastard. M. Macready. Oh, he died. Stuck to his guns. Dig up the grave. Let's do it. Howdy. Oh my god. Howdy, are you guilty Macready? Well, no. Ain't heard that nickname in, what year is it? 1895? 17 years. No, I tell a lie. There was that one time 8 years ago. The same Macready that escaped the gallows during an eclipse. Huh, well, now since the statute of limitation is expired, I might as well fess up. Yep, that was me. Real sweet plan too. Apart from the one little hitch, it went off smooth as silk. How did he even die? Even worked in a little misdirection to lead the law to them other two fellas. Instead, me. Serves them right too. They was real murderers, not like me. I never killed a man except in a fair fight. Except for that one little hitch you mentioned. You miscalculated how long to delay the trial. So in order to not miss the eclipse, you called for a trial by combat. Oh well, yeah, that was the truth of it. You're blaming me for I suppose, yeah. Why didn't you just trust her? She would have gotten you declared innocent. She had a real good head on her shoulders, sure, but so did that persecutor fella. I didn't rate that odds better than 50-50. Not good enough. And anyway, the trial by combat was part of her job. She should have been ready. That stinks. She trusted you. She's a ghost now because she feels guilty about losing that trial. She spent ages trying to convince her you weren't innocent, and she backed you every step of the way despite the fact that you got her killed and you don't even care. Hell, you bite your tongue, Sonny. You don't know me, don't care. I did what I felt I had to do to stay alive. I felt damn guilty about what happened to Miss Wingright, but I ain't taking all the blame for it. No, sir. She'll tell you herself she should have been better prepared, just like she told me that day. Apologizing with her last breath. I gave up gunfighting for her. I gave up the only thing I lived for. That's how I felt about it. You gave up gunfighting? Weren't easy, but I did bought this house, bought this land, raised some chickens, and had a lily vegetable garden. Place has gone to hell since I died. That's a shame. Anyway, I never fired my pistol again, not even at a damn fence post. That's not what it says on your grave. Oh, hell. Read it again. That's the fella what killed me, having a little ironic joke, I reckon. Someone killed you? You're only the second person to track me down. First one was 9 years after that trial. Vic Timsby, brother hunting for revenge. What happened? He challenged me to a duel. I told him I ain't doing that no more. He asked me and I said no. And he hollered at me, and I took my pistol out of my closet and threw it at his feet so he could see how the cylinder had all rusted shut. And he cocked the gun and asked me one last time, and I said no. And last thing I remember, the bang. Jeez. That's a very cowboy story, my God. Kind of him to bury me, though. Guess he weren't all bad. Do you know, do you want to see, take care of the ghost? Nah, I reckon I'd just go back to sleep. Ain't right, a dead fella walking around. Just tell her sorry for me, alright? Here, you can give him my pocket watch. She'll recognize it. Bye. Alright, so long, Philip. Okay, he was kind of a nice guy. Stuck to his guns. He was an asshole, but he was kind of an okay guy in the end. Kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, cool. I can end that ghost story because that was a pretty annoying ghost story. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to the second floor. Wrong way. Okay. I got what you needed. Are you ready for this? What now? I found Macready's grave. He wasn't executed. You're 100% certain of it. It's him. Not some other man named Macready. It was him. Here, he gave me this watch to give you. Yes, this is his watch. All right, thank you. Wait, you said gave it to you. He's alive? Not exactly. He's a skeleton. He walked for a while and then he asked me to bury him again so he could go back to sleep. What did he say? He confirmed our guesses. He knew about the eclipse in advance and stalled the trials for his escape plan, but stalled it too long and decided to hedge his bet by calling for the trial by combat. I see. He gave up gunfighting. He what? He bought a little house and raised chickens, never fired his pistol again. In fact, he left it to rust. 9 years later, Tinsbury's brother caught up with him and challenged him to a revenge match. Macready refused repeatedly, so the guy shot him. He said to tell you he was sorry. She looks at you silently for a moment and then looks at the watch. She winds the hands back a minute and listens as the chimes again. She sighs and shakes her head and then smiles at you. Thank you, Tombstone. You made a damn fine attorney. She shakes your hand and fades from view as she does so, leaving her attorney's badge in your hands. I did it. I'm the greatest attorney who ever lived. Suck my dick, Phoenix Fright. Goddamn. Okay, cool. Paul. Nope, took care of her. Cool. Oh my god, that was the longest amount of reading I've had to do. Holy crap. But it was all worth it. Let's actually go back to the coach so we can see what's at the thing. Where's Paul? Oh, Paul's the greeter. Okay. Well, it's starting to look lively. So there's a total of 8 ghosts left, but where's the 8 ghosts? God, it's like Luigi's Mansion. I've already kind of like gotten rid of a good couple of ghosts, but I don't see any other ghosts. I know there's one in kitchen, I think. Or did I kill the one in the kitchen? Toss in one. Dang it. No guns. Finally, chili. Oh, the chili for that one ghost. Okay. Dining room. Yo, here's some chili. Talk to him. Let me see. Talk to him. Thank you so much. Something wrong? Well, you see, I can only eat ghost food. What do you mean? Do you need me to murder this chili for you? No. To put it fine point on it, but yes. Alright, I guess I have to find a humane way to do that. How do you kill chili? Okay, I gotta euthanize. I need to euthanize chili. Wait. There has to be a way. Maybe I could kill the chili in here. No, I cannot. Whoa, why is it dark? Uh-oh. What's happened? Smothered the chili with a pillow? Oh my god, I murdered the chili. The hell? I'm gonna turn off these lights. Why not? Makes it more spooky. Oh my god, so you killed the chili. No way. Okay, fine, whatever. Dining room. Alright, let me kill the chili. Talk to him. Happy trails, big guy. Okay, cool, I did it. You're free. See you later. Okay, is there anything around here that I can use? Nope, nothing. Okay, another ghost dead. Alright, we've been doing not too bad. So, I don't know how many ghosts we have, but yeah, we're doing pretty well. This has been West of Loathing. Oh, my hair. I have to end it here. I'll see all of you next video. See ya!